Hi, everybody. I just wanted to come to you really quick because I have an offering this morning. Joining me today, we are kind of transitioning all the stuff that I've been putting together, and I have decided for future coffee talks to pair up with a really, really unique individual. He has really brought himself to a place of sobriety, sovereignty. He's doing great work out there, and he's definitely bringing his best self first. I'd like to introduce you guys to my new coffee show host, Joshua Roberts. Hi, Josh. How are you doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on today and looking forward to our beautiful conversation.
Absolutely. Can you give us a little bit about your background here so we kind of get an idea of who you are and what your mission here is?
Yeah, well, um, so I was born in Idaho and moved to Utah and traveled all around. And in my journeys, I've run into many teachers of sacred information, and I've had my own struggles in my own challenges, discovering my own self and kind of uncovering this calling of or this mission to support humanity in the modern day ascension, or just acquiring self-love, or becoming more and more in tune to what's going on in the world, and basically unlocking your highest potential. And so I've just put myself through different sorts of education and different programs, and done my own discovery and my own inner work and my own healing through various ceremonies and outdoor experiences. And here I am.
That's great. Sounds like you've been pretty busy moving and shaking your life. Can you talk to us a little bit about how you kind of stepped into this path and what kind of led up to you really empowering yourself and empowering others to do great work?
Mm, it's a great question. So I just felt like I had something to share, first of all. And I also felt this call to that I was going to be doing something big in this life. And I didn't really know what it was, but I had dreams when I was younger about basically where I was leading and speaking and caring for tremendous amounts of people. And I didn't really know what that was because it happened when I was really young, and I seen myself up there, like speak kind of like in this outdoor setting, speaking to thousands of people. And then I've always had this great compassion for people in their struggles and helping them, and this motivation to help them find a better version of themselves. And also just this huge desire to improve myself as a leader, acquired the education that I needed to be the best self that I could be, and then show other people that same vision so they could find that for themselves.
Wow, that's pretty remarkable. I'm sure part of that spills onto your family. I
Yeah.
conversation with you the other day about your Father's Day, and I thought that maybe you could speak a little bit about that because there was a part of that conversation that was quite inspirational to me because a lot of times when guys, they celebrate Father's Day, it's usually the traditional go out to eat or we go play golf or go to movie or something to that nature, but you did something different. You did something that most people don't do, and that's fill your cup up on Father's Day. So, can you
Yeah.
talk a little bit about your adventure with your children and how you have kind of come to this point where you're celebrating holidays in the place of still filling up your cup? I was quite inspired by that, and it really, really spoke to me. And I think it's something really valuable to share out there for men that, think they have to do traditional things. We can change things up with our kids, and you brought in some self healing into that holiday, which completely inspired me and really made me think, wow, we need to change some things up. So, could you please uh, tap us into your beautiful Father's Day and how you arrived at changing it up and not being so traditional?
Right. So Father's Day for me, the first thing is I feel like it's an opportunity for me to serve my family. It's a day when things are focused on the Father, and I feel, you know, to take that focus on me and return that to my family in service. I love, some of the basic things, some of my traditional things on Father's Day is making my family breakfast. I like to get up and give everybody a hug and check in and cook them breakfast and have a good meal together. And usually we will go on some crazy outdoor adventure and try to wrap it up with some kind of treat. And it's
Um,
just I value that quality time, and I think, for on my day, that's what I want to do with my family.
and so, what made you kind of change it up and modernize it so that you still continue to give to yourself?
Well, it feels good to serve. I mean, the duty of a father in my perspective is one of unconditional love and service. And I've been given this stewardship of these children, and
Oh,
I love them so much. And I I just want to make every moment that I can special for them. And on my day, why not make it extra special?
oh, well, that's so wonderful, Joshua. I really, really love the fact that, you have really implemented being at service, even past that, because a lot of times on Father's Day, we're giving to the fathers, but for you to be giving them back and continually being, very present with your children and allowing them to experience you on the best level on Father's Day is quite inspirational to me.
Oh,
So
thank
thank you
you.
so much for that. I just wanted to tell the viewers out there that that's one of the reasons why I've decided to team up with Joshua Roberts is because he's bringing it to the table in a different way. He's inspiring people to be their best selves, and he is really, really putting himself out there and going against the modern socialistic tendencies that we all seem to be falling in. He's trying to change it up with his family so that he can initiate that same type of change out there. And so I'm really excited to have him on my team and to be working with him, on a consistent basis. And hopefully, both of us coming together will serve, you know, as highest as we possibly can in the right way, integrity wise, and, really honoring the best in ourselves and also honoring others in that same space. So I am quite excited to bring this to you guys. And there's a lot of really cool stuff to follow. If you want to check out some of the things that Joshua Roberts is doing, you can tune into his Facebook page as well. I'll drop the link there down below. And, if you want to reach out to him and you need some type of services or you just need some type of support system, I'm almost certain that he would reach out and bring you lots of love and awareness and be there to hold space for your healing. So,
Mm.
thanks again, Josh, for starting this project with me. And thank you so much for being in the highest integrity. And I really look forward to many, many talks in the future and really teaming up with you and bringing us to a space of balance and unconditional love.
Mm,
So
most
this is
definitely.
exciting. Thanks again. Yeah, and for you viewers out there, that's kind of my introduction for him. I wanted to really get to a pretty comfortable space and just to kind of let you guys know that Joshua and I, we don't have filters. So a lot of the content that we're going to be putting out might get your heartstrings a little bit. We might get the juices flowing and the mental thoughts, into awareness. And that's kind of our whole mission here, is to kind of bring you guys to a space, not to serve you and heal you, but to serve you in a space of assisting you towards the best proper ways and healing you, bringing you back to yourself so that you can create a routine in your life for self-love. And so when we help ourselves, everyone around us benefits. And so we're just here to start this project and to initiate a lot of inner work for people out there, as well as, transforming our own lives as well. So, again, thank you so much, Joshua. And our first coffee talk will be next Wednesday at 12 o'clock.
12
Same.
o'clock. We'll see you then.
See you then. Thanks again, Josh. Have a fantastic day. And you guys look forward to all the content that he's going to be putting out as well.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Okay. Bye now.